Guys, the average moviegoer here today. I am going to be reviewing Training Day, which starring Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. So the basic premise is Ethan Hawke is a rookie cop, and basically, it's like I say, as a rookie cop, it's his first day on the job. He's partnered up with Denzel Washington, and I can't. That's all I can say without spoiling it. Although I will get into some spoilers later on in the review. So anyway, Ethan Hawke plays just Jack. That was his name, and basically he's doing all these things as a cop. There's like these chain of events, and Denzel Washington. Fuck me, Denzel Washington's fantastic in this movie. He can take situations just from fucking 0 to 50 when he's with Jack. Then when he's catching criminals, he takes the situation from 50 to 1,000. Next, he comes off as very charismatic and cool and all that, but he's manipulative. He's fucking crazy, and you just watch the shit he does. One of my favorite scenes is a bit in an alleyway, and a criminal tells him to suck his dick. That part, just fantastic, and you have no idea what he's going to do next throughout the entire film. It's fascinating to watch him with that uncertainty. This film also has fantastic dialogue. There are so many quotes in this movie that I am just going to be saying for the rest of my life, because there are some really good cameos. Dr. Dre shows up, Snoop Dogg shows up. For rappers, they're actually pretty decent acting, especially Dr. Dre, who actually has a pretty decent role in this. And it also it challenges perspective about cops, because what we see in a lot of movies from certain characters is you got Get Dirty to sort of clean up the streets and all that. This sort of flips that on its head, because Denzel Washington, he's a shady guy, with all the shit that he does, and he's not portrayed as good at all. He says his motives are he wants to do good stuff, and he wants to get Ethan Hawke into the right mindset and all that, and as a dirty cop, you've got to do this kind of stuff. You've got to be on their level to take them down. But in reality, he's only doing it for power, to be honest. And you can see he feels like he's on top of the world and everything, whilst Ethan Hawke, who remains the good cop throughout, but he starts to it's not what he signed up for. But he's able to keep cool throughout the thing. But he cracks under pressure. He goes in without thinking, and Denzel Washington tries to correct that. But in reality, a good cop's a good cop. A dirty cop's a dick, is what this movie is trying to say. And like the part where at the end when there's that big standoff, one of the best third acts in any movie. All the neighborhood surrounds him. It's established this neighborhood is very dangerous. But then he's like, "Hey, we'll pop a bullet in his head, and I'll pay you. I'll make you very rich." Because there's Russians involved in the movie. But they're like, "Nah, we don't operate like that. You seem to have gotten this wrong," showing that he was so caught up in his idea of power. I didn't realize, no, they don't bow to me. They're not my bitch, or anything like that. And Denzel Washington, he plays the role so well. Everyone in this movie is fantastic, and he most certainly deserved his Academy Award. And there are scenes in it that are just so intense to watch. The standouts are the bathtub scene and the shootout at the end with Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington. And the way it's set up, it pays off emotionally, and the emotions you feel, like the final shootout, you will be curled up like L from Death Note. It is just fucking terrifying. And overall, this movie is a fantastic film. This is a must watch if you like crime thrillers, dramas, anything like that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll give this movie a 10 out of 10. See you next time on The Average Moviegoer.